Next is from Matthew Ince. And subject is, should Tony Khan stop doing press? Hey, Conan and Disco, I heard that Joe fiending that Kwee sits down to and that he's going to lift Kwee-Wee's wife's skirt over her head when he sees her. Can you back this up?
I never said that.
Yeah, you question. Yeah, you
did question his manhood.
Oh.
Yeah. My question is about the Book of the Year, Tony Khan. It honestly seems like every time he does some type of promotional interview with the press, he says something that completely backfires just so people laugh at him instead of getting interested in the product. For example, these comments he made about NWA made it seem like he's all about personal gratification and him trying to help wrestlers out.
Do you know what those comments were?
Let me read these. You guys got a list here, okay? So this is from Tony Khan wants more credit for his NWA Empower contributions.
Mm-hmm.
During his media scrum, he said, I don't feel like I got enough credit for what I did for the NWA show because a good number of people that were on the NWA show were wrestlers that I sent and paid. So I do think I contributed because the highest paid wrestlers on that show were people that I paid separately from what they already make in AEW to go on that show. I don't think they did a very good job telling people that, honestly. Even though it wasn't part of the deal we did, I wish they would have told more people that because it was one of the points I made when we closed it. I think it would be nice if you people told people because it's a big contribution for me. Does that make sense? Tony asked. So I did pay the wrestlers for the all-woman NWA event. So yeah, it's kind of like when you pay for dinner and nobody thanks you.
That's no, if it wasn't part of the deal, too bad, really. I mean, what did he want them to do on the commentary team? Say, hey, this is courtesy of AEW, maybe? I don't know. What does he want?
I mean, he's more by him saying this, more people hearing it than would have heard on the show. Okay,
I don't think that comes across that great either. It's like a.
It doesn't come because we're all now pretending to be super offended, but he's kind of right. If I sent somebody to your promotion, okay, and they're my people under my contract, at least say thanks to me. I think maybe they didn't tell him thanks on the phone. Hey, at least thanks or publicly. Hey,
we'd like to wanted public.
Publicly, we'd like to thank AEW for working with us. You know,
yeah, because he does have a point. Because he shouldn't have to be the one.
I don't know.
He shouldn't have to be the one saying this. They should have said it.
Yeah.
So he does have a point.
But it doesn't come off good because we're a bunch of snowflakes who overreact. Everybody like if we weren't in his position, we wouldn't think the same. But we're so judgmental that, and this isn't defending him. If Tony's wrong, bro, I'll say it. You know, but if I were in his, I'm thinking this pragmatically, not emotionally. I'd probably think the same.
And the other thing was, not only did he send them and they're his contracted talent, like you said, but he paid them from their contract. He paid them extra to do the show too. Was one thing.
Right.
So.
Yeah, and all they had to do is say that's all they had to do is to take
because when I do with AW, I always put thank you AW for this, or thank you AW, or thanks NWA, or thanks Impact. That's what you do.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's talk. Well, this is on Nick Aldis and Billy Corgan. Called you out.
Well, or Mickey.
All right, next,
Mickey, you're on the show.
Here's Tony Khan with another tweet, though. They said, with hours till AEW Dynamite goes live tonight on TNT. As a wrestling fan myself, I have a request for you fellow fans. This is a huge week for AEW, and tonight's a great night to try to hook a friend into watching AEW with you. Please consider spreading your love of wrestling today. People keep getting on Tony Khan for tweets like this and everything. Bro, the guy's promoting his show.
Right.
You know, it's like, this is, you can get on Tony Khan and criticize him for things, but for promoting his show, that's an asinine critique.
Because they don't like him, so anything he does, they don't like.
It's absurd, you know.
Can't you be objective? Why is it so hard to be objective? Don't go with everything because.
Yeah, you can't let this guy upset you. Like, he's promoting a show. If you think some of the things he says is ridiculous, but how many ridiculous things have promoters said over the years? You know, come on. I mean, you're going to start critiquing other promoters and other things, yo.
Yeah, well, what he's doing right there is not ridiculous. I mean, you know.